find the square root of 4i then. Let's not let that equal a plus bi. Square both sides and see what we get. So on the left we'll get the 4i, and customarily on the right, when we square this, we'll get a squared minus b squared as the real term, and we'll also get 2abi. So here we can read off the real and imaginary parts. There's no reals here, so the a squared minus b squared equals 0, and that tells us then that a squared equals b squared. And the other thing that we can read off is that 2ab is equal to 4. That tells us ab equals 2. And so that tells us then that a equals 2 over b, and that can be labelled number 2. So let's just do substitution then. 2 into 1 gives, let's turn our attention to this, a squared is 2 over b. That's a squared equals b squared. So we get 4 over b squared then is equal to b squared. So that tells us that b to the 4, when we move the b squared up from times to divide, from divide to times, and read from right to left. Take the 4th root, b is equal to 4 to the quarter, which is actually the same as root 2. 2 to the half. Okay, but it's plus or minus, isn't it, when you square root? So it's plus or minus root 2. So a plus ib then is equal to, when b is equal to root 2, a is equal to 2 over b. So 2 over root 2 is just root 2. And then when b is minus root 2, a is 2 over minus root 2 is minus root 2. Okay, so let's just check that in our mind's eye then. Square this term in our mind's eye, we'll get root 2 squared, which is 2. Take away 2 will be the real term, which will be 0. And then we'll get 2i. When we times the middle terms, you'll get 2 lots of I and another 2 lots of I, which is 4i. So yeah, that looks fine. Good.